Lordy, lordy, everybody is just nasty as they want to be. You are listening to the Cosmic Connection. We are here to discuss Skai Jackson. What in the world is going on? Skai Jackson was apparently all this time dating Jules Smith. Jules Smith is the Beyoncé's nephew, the son of Solange Knowles. And we all know Skai Jackson from Disney. She's the Disney sweetheart that we all know. And we used to always watch her bask and rest in her innocence. Okay, yeah, innocence. Well, apparently these two are dating and have broken up, but Jules cannot deal with it. He's in his feelings, and he has apparently leaked a tape with a sexual act. Okay, that is child porn. So I don't want to see it, and hopefully you don't want to see it either if you're over the age of 18. And if you're under the age of 18, we hope you're not looking at that type of stuff. But the fact that these two minors were engaged in this, it just sounds like we're gonna hope that Solange still has those skills that she employed on Jay-Z in that elevator. Okay, because somebody need a beating. All right, Jules needs a beating. Why are you 16 on camera doing things with women over the age of 18? And that brings me to my next point. See, we're going to hope that Skai Jackson is lawyered up because, honey, you are 18 and he's 16, which means that you are on camera committing a sexual act with a minor. Now, here's the thing. Online reports have shown and fans have stated, we don't know if this is true. This could be fans caping for her. But they have said that Skai was 17 when these acts were committed. We don't know that. But it would make sense that, here's the connection. It would make sense that she would be wanting to get rid of him now that she is 18. Because it does create a statutory rape type situation now. So getting rid of him now that she is 18 would make a lot more sense. And it just could be that he's in his feelings and he doesn't know how to deal with it. Okay. Skai's rep is being tarnished by this situation. Because remember, she's a Disney sweetheart. And I just hope that she's not about to end up the way a lot of the other Disney artists have ended up. Come on now, let's do a roll call. Lindsay Lohan, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, Raven Simone, Keke Palmer, Orlando Brown. Shall I continue? It's just almost like Disney has a curse like the Kardashian curse. What the hell happens to these kids over there? And why are they almost good for nothing? Or end up extremely damaged goods after they leave Disney? Disney, is there something you want to share with us? Oh my gosh. This situation is super messy. And Skai and her team, they really have some damage control to do. Apparently, she has disabled her Instagram account. And she can't really be reached on Twitter right now as well. Jules Smith is doing what he does. His Instagram account is up and pumping. And he hasn't disabled a damn thing. So, Skai, girl, you out here looking very, very guilty right now. And I'm disgusted at a 16-year-old being on tape with you. Girl, please clear this up. Okay, so I know this is not just me, but have you noticed that the days have been going by super fast? It's like you get up and it's already nighttime. and you really didn't get a lot done, or you wish you could have gotten more done, and then the week just flies past. It's like you end one week, and before you know it, it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday again. I know it's not just me. Well, here's what's going on. Did you know that the earth is actually spinning faster in 2020, on top of coronavirus and racial uprising and the crazy elections and all of the things that were going on? The planet was freaking out too. The earth actually spun faster last year than it has in decades. And we had 20 really fast days last month. They had a couple of records broken. As noted in Live Science, the Earth's 28 fastest days on record since 1960 all took place in 2020. With the Earth completing its revolutions around the axis, its own axis, milliseconds quicker than average. And this is according to USA Today. And that makes sense because I know, me personally, the weekends just keep returning over and over again, and the weeks are flying by quickly. And even though it is a millisecond, just we as humans are just noticing it. The article also mentioned that because this was a La Nina year, according to the Pacific Ocean, which is the unusual cooling of the Pacific Ocean around the ending of the year, they mentioned that in La Nina years, the Earth does this. But what's making it even more drastic would be our weather patterns. I did not know that the weather can affect the rate at which the Earth revolves, so it makes the days shorter. So it seems like intense pressure, atmospheric pressure of the weather is actually causing this planet to revolve or spin faster, which causing our days to be short, which will also ultimately, if the weather patterns continue the way they are, our months are going to be shorter, weeks will be shorter, because apparently the days are already shorter now. I wanted to share that with you guys. I was wondering if I'm the only one that's noticing that the weeks are flying by. And does that mean that we are all going to ultimately experience shorter days, shorter weeks, shorter months? And are we going to age faster? Just something to think about. Like, that is a crazy connection there.
Joe Biden did a press conference on last week. Another press conference on top of all the many he's been doing, even though he's not officially the president of yet. I cannot wait until Wednesday, January 20th, so this man can become the president officially, and then the conferences will make sense, because for now they're not making sense. He was not officially the president of yet, but that's neither here nor there. We have another stimulus package that's apparently coming down the pipeline. He said that as soon as he gets in office, he wanted another stimulus package to hit the streets, to hit the bank accounts and pockets of citizens. And that's what he alluded to on last week, the ending of last week. This updated stimulus package is projected to be around $1.9 trillion, and I guess you're gonna get the 2,000 after all, the 2,000 that Donald Trump proposed, but then went back and signed the previous stimulus bill. Joe Biden he mentioned that apparently that $1,400, which is the $600 you already received either this week, last week, or the week before that, plus the $1,400 he's projecting will equal the full 2,000. And like I said in the previous video, I told you, you are probably going to get a $1,400 supplement to go along with the $600 you had, which equals 2,000. That's projected to get started as soon as he gets in the office. So for those who are waiting on the rest of your money, January 20th, after he's in office, that's supposed to be one of the hot tickets that will get started. So Kamala will be working on that apparently in the Senate and House chambers as VP, with those folks getting that into your bank accounts. Like I mentioned before, when I said that this would probably happen anyway. Here's the thing, guys. Remember, that much money, checks printed over and over and over again, will overheat the economy. You don't want to overheat the economy, because that's going to affect the value of the USD, the United States dollar. The United States dollar dropping in value ultimately means that the money in your bank account does not have the value it used to have. It affects the world standing of the United States when it comes to foreign investors, foreign traders, overseas commerce, and interactions on a global market. It affects the United States standing. So just understand that. I know you don't make the decisions. This is happening on Capitol Hill, but just understand what we're getting ourselves into with these stimulus checks happening over and over again. We know many people need it, so what can you do right now, right? But we're here to inform you. We're here to make that connection. We will talk to you later.
May God be with you all.